Your clients, probably a little bit nervous right now. It's been a rough go for semis. What's your best piece of advice for investors in the space right now?
Yeah, Brian, good morning. I can't deny that there's a lot of concerns out there in the marketplace with the macro and recessionary fears. And what Micron said, I wouldn't say is a total surprise in the near term environment. But for long term investors, I actually believe semis are one of the best places to be, especially if you're looking over the next several years. There's more silicon content going into a lot of applications and markets. And I believe it's a big secular driver for the overall marketplace. So for long-term investors, I definitely would stick through this rough patch and actually probably buy a little more if you have a long time horizon.
And we talked about Applied Materials, AMAT, obviously one of the biggest companies in the world in that space going into the break. But you like a couple of smaller names where you see a lot of implied return, and that is names like an MKS Instruments or an Integris, not names that we talk about too often here on CNBC.
Yeah, so those are smaller cap names, but still sizable and very liquid names. MKS Instruments is a company that supplies a lot of the components to the Applied Materials, to the Lam researchers of the world. And as those equipment companies benefit from the increasing silicon content I just mentioned, MKS Instruments benefits from that. Integris is a company that has a mix of materials as well as other contamination control solutions. And as semiconductor manufacturing becomes more complex, you're using more materials, different types of materials, and you need more contamination control to keep the yields high for semiconductors in the future. So both are very well positioned from a fundamental as well as from a secular growth standpoint.
Yeah, what about a name like Cormit Digital and some others? I mean, again, these are not household names that we talk about much. Do we care about the distinct spaces that these companies are in? Like what parts of the we always say semiconductors like it's some great singular universe,
Yeah.
but it's not. They do very different things.
Yeah, the semiconductor ecosystem is very different and very complex. And obviously, we don't have the time to go through all of those different aspects. But I would highlight that I believe the equipment industry is probably one of the biggest beneficiaries of some of the secular trends on a going forward basis, because they're the ones that are supplying the capacity, the process know-how. So they're going to be particularly important. And as we've seen over the last couple of years, there's been a supply shortage, and a lot of that is due to a shortage in capacity. So the only way you solve that problem is by adding more capacity. And if you look at the equipment companies themselves, I believe areas like contamination control, more materials engineering, those are the drivers for what we
Okay.
see big industry drivers like the digitization of the economy.